Hello, welcome to my implementation of an advert creation system. We'll begin by seeing the tables that will be involved in this system. These include the table account and the table advert2, which store information about a user's account and advertisements they can create respectively. Advert2 also stores a foreign key to account, such as the username. Now, skipping a login for a user, we'll begin by seeing the page that they see after a login, which is this one here, that allows them to see a button to view the available advertisements. Using the value list adverts, this will call, when the button is submitted, this will run list adverts command, which implements command to display all adverts by using the advert service to call get all adverts. By calling get all adverts, a list array is created for adverts, which calls the DAO dot get all adverts. So in advert DAO, we'll see get all adverts, which is here, that runs a query that selects the details about an advertisement, and they are inserted into a list as seen while there is room, and advertisement objects have been added to the list, and they are returned. So from there, while the advertisements are visible, we now go back to list adverts command. In list adverts command, displaying all adverts will now not contain null, which will store a client session ID as well as set the attribute adverts, which will be forwarded to this JSP called list adverts. So in the list adverts JSP, we will now be able to see the adverts that are available in the table as seen, which will display their ID, product name, payment type, asking price, sell location, and the username of the user who created that advertisement. There also exists a button which will pass the username of the current user who is signed in. Using the value form advert, we will go to the form advert command, which then goes to the advert form.jsp, which is seen here. This form is for users to fill out to create new advertisements, and all the fields are required and given appropriate types. So these fields are filled out, and the username is passed hiddenly to create advert when it is submitted. So in create advert command, we see that the strings and integers of the attributes that were filled out are stored, as well as integers are parsed. And then creating the advert equals advert service.create advert, which passes the values that are specified here as parameters. So in advert service, we will see create advert, which takes the values of the product name, category, payment type, asking price, sell location, and username, and then a call is made to the DAO for create advert, to the advert DAO, So in advert DAO, we will see that in create advert, a connection is made, and a result set is made null, as well as a prepared statement. So a query is made called that inserts into the table advert2 for the product name, category, payment type, asking price, sell location, username, and values, which are given as question marks to be allowed to take to represent the values that will be inserted. So this is just me checking that the values have been correctly passed, and here is where they are assigned to the appropriate spots in the insert. So for 1, it'll contain the product name, 2 will contain the category, 3 will be the payment type, 4 will be the asking price, 5 will be the cell location, and 6 will be the username. And then execute update is the command that will actually insert all these values into the advertisement, or into the row, excuse me. So then it is returned that the advert is successfully created if j is not equal to 0, which it won't. If it is, it'll return a non-zero. I will now put the code into practice and run it. So save. So I run, and then if I sign in as Smith J and take his password as password. Hello, Smith J. You are logged in. I can press the button specified for view advertisements, and currently no advertisements have been created, so I'll create one. I'll say Smith's car, and he wants cash, and let's say he wants 4,500, and the location is Smith's front garden. So when I click submit, everything that I've specified will occur, and I'm brought back to this home screen, which is the login success. And then when I review, I will see that it has actually been inserted. Thank you.